I'm Emmanuel Kuffour, the elder brother of Renata or Nana Yaa Kuffour. Well, my sister Renata, it has been an exciting journey with her. Since she was diagnosed with autism, it has not been really easy, but it has helped my upbringing and how I see things, my perspective in life. Nana is really an exciting sister. Well, sometimes she's a little bit annoying, but she's very, very nice. Yeah, I really like her. She has helped me understand certain things when it comes to life. Well, she didn't choose to be autistic. Well, she was diagnosed with autism years after she was born. So my parents were a little bit nervous and they were curious to find out what was wrong with her. To cut a long story short, she was diagnosed with autism because they had, you know, um, dreams of her accomplishing much, and as a normal parent, you would want your children to excel and all that. Little did they know that it was just a journey to another side of life, an exciting one, I might say, because ever since we found out that she was diagnosed with autism, things have really changed for us for the better, and some as a lesson to life. At first, I was a little bit, um, ashamed to be around my sister, if I may say, because of how she would react when she's around people and how she would behave. She would not behave normally, and people would be, they would be a little bit, off. They would be like, why is she doing this? And even though it's not their story, but they feel annoyed and they feel embarrassed. So if someone else is embarrassed about it, definitely it affected how I felt about my sister. Honestly, I didn't treat her right, but growing up and being with her and how my family, especially my mother, took the situation, um, God used her to also touch other parents. But that's not the main thing. The main thing is that how my parents have handled this to go publicly and announcing that yes, she's autistic, and it has helped drawn awareness to other parents to also come out to also say yes, I also have an autistic child in my house. And seriously, how we see things have changed, and it has also helped me acknowledge the fact that you may have some challenges. It could turn out better, because I never would have imagined that my sister would also impact lives, encourage others to also come out. And recently, she became an ambassador of Trillium Company. And it was really a motivation for me that I, with no, with no disability, she with such a disability had gone somewhere, I attained something I had not even attained. And to me, I'm really encouraged. It has shaped my understanding about life and encouraged me that no matter the odds, you just keep moving forward and you just get to where you have to be. Actually, I don't think I've helped my sister. I think she has helped me. I used to be like other people, in a rush, stressed out. She's someone who doesn't really get worried, and she's always happy. As young as I am, I'm happy that I've learned this valuable trait from my sister. It's very hard, very difficult for you to see my sister crying. Maybe she ate something she shouldn't have eaten. That will maybe stimulate to cry or something like that. But she's always happy, and even when you don't see anything around to be happy about, she just comes and she'll be smiling, so full of laughter. I remember one time we went for an interview somewhere, and the whole place was silent. My mother was about to be interviewed, and there she was just laughing and laughing and laughing, and people were like, why is she laughing? And even it made them even annoyed, because they didn't know they were going to the program was about autism. They were very annoyed, and they didn't know what was going on. She was laughing and laughing and laughing until my mother came. She was interviewed, and when she explained what was wrong with my sister, they began to like, wow, so this was what was happening, and she was full of laughter, and it's as if nothing is wrong. She just gives me hope. The sight of her just brings up hope, because I can say that she has been a channel of hope, someone who has done more for our family that we ourselves in our own strength could never do. my family can actually testify to that fact. Yes, none of us would have been where we would have been if not for my sister. Because if I look at my mother, I remember when she was a teacher. I would not have imagined her, traveling abroad to conferences to even encourage parents abroad, Nigeria and US, and then helping draw awareness to the fact that we should not be shy, but we should bring it up. And then it's very, very encouraging. I never imagined my mother would do such a thing, and it opened a very big door for her. And she's doing well, helping other parents going through that challenge. And I really encourage parents who also have that um, challenge not to be embarrassed. Bring them up publicly, just raise them. Don't be shy, because if you are shy and embarrassed, then I wonder who is going to help them overcome this challenge. So I encourage parents to do their best. I don't want to bluff about my mother, but she has really helped, because it's not easy to stop what you are pursuing, and just because of the love you have for your daughter, you stop everything, and then you would say, I want to like change things. I want to really make an impact. And she has really helped. Because I remember the time when my sister used to when she was not potty trained, okay, she used to do it on the ground, like on the floor, like, yeah. And it's something to laugh about, or maybe something embarrassing, but so many people are there going through this same thing, and yet they don't know how to go about it. Some are discouraged, some have given up. Well, there's nothing that can be done. I can say my mother has really done something. She really helped train my sister, that even if you bring her here and I'm sitting with her, you wouldn't even know that she had autism. She's so normal, so beautiful, and she's inspiring. And my mother has trained her up like someone someone normal with no challenge. And I encourage parents, that's how you should see the child, not as someone with a challenge, but someone unique, special, someone who needs your attention and love. Because if you are not training them that way, I wonder who else will do that for you. I can say that the future is bright for her, and the future is bright for all those who stand up, knowing the lives of some great scientists like Albert Einstein, who was also diagnosed with that, Leonardo da Vinci. And it can be a challenge, but you can draw something marvelous out of that challenge if only you take a stand and acknowledge it, build on it, work on it. And trust me, I believe the future is great.